Good evening is the frequency in use. All righty. This is K4PEW. My name is Paul. Net control for the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. Is there any emergency or priority traffic? All righty. Hope everything's well. Everyone's well tonight. This is Saturday, December 12th, 2020. This is net number 648, I believe. We'll be starting the net tonight from south. Just wanted to make sure you knew that ahead of time. Net may be broken at any time for emergency or priority traffic. If you have an emergency, please call 911. If you can't do that, we'll do it for you. Just get on the air and scream out something. We'll hear you. Somebody will hear you, I'm sure. If you can hear me, I'll be able to hear you. For information on this net, you can see us on YouTube right now. If you just go to YouTube, look in the search block, you can put in my call, K4PEW, Kilo 4 Papa Echo. You can also go to Yahoo, not Yahoo, but you can go to our regular website, if that's what you want to call it. It's on 146415.net, 146415.net. Information on Simplex and some other things, which I think if you like Simplex, you'll find some nice information there. And last but not least, you can see us on groups.io, groups.India Oscar. And look under MJSS and you'll find us there. Or you can send me an email at Kilo 4 Papa Echo Whiskey at ARRL.net. We normally meet at 8 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday. At least we've done so since whatever the year is, 2014. That's when it started, September of 2014. So we're in our 7th year, a couple of months into it, and seemingly, hopefully, it can't be unending. Well, it might be unending if we kept it up for as long as I'm alive, anyway. Whoever wants to take it over from me. And we do it on every Wednesday and Saturday. We conduct the net on 146.415 FM. Purpose of the net is support and train ham radio operators to have fun. Not a real purpose other than to have fun. Because if you don't have a good station, it's hard to have as much fun if you got a crappy station. You can't hear people. They can't hear you, and you don't get to talk to as many people and meet many people. There's somebody clicking there. Does anyone have? Well, I'll start out with my announcements first. Today is so what is today? Today is Saturday. We had a breakfast this morning. There was only 4 of us there. It was kind of a cool, rainy day, but we had a good time. Anyway, there's actually 5 if you count the dog that I had. Bad. We may have to change venues. They closed the bathrooms there at this time in the winter. I didn't know that, so that kind of makes it bad. Let's see, Saturday tonight is our net tonight is the 2-meter net here, followed by the buy, sell, swap, and swindle net, followed by, so if you get something to buy or something you'd like to buy or something you'd like to sell, be ready to have an announcement on that, followed by the 2-meter upper sideband net on 144.240, and following that we're going to be doing the 6-meter net, 6-meter net on 50.135, 50.135. I gotta make sure if I have that correct antenna hooked up. I might not have it done. Let's see. Now that I've realized, now I'm thinking about my antenna at the moment. But anyway, and of course tomorrow night, make sure you'll get a reminder, but make sure you get ready for the 10-meter net on tomorrow night at 7:30 on 50. Yeah, I get it right. 28. Not 415, but that's at 7:30 tomorrow night. 7:30 tomorrow night. Sunday night. 7:30 tomorrow night. Sunday. Does anybody have any? Well, we have one more announcement there. We got the Santa net. It will be, I'll say broadcast, but it's not the right word to use. It will be done here on the 24th at 7 p.m. by KF4 KFQ, who will bring Santa and his entourage with him for entertainment for children of all age, probably from about 1 to 100. So I think you'll appreciate that. It's going to start at 7 o'clock Christmas Eve, and that will be 146.415. It will also be cross-banded into 446.415 here from my location. Tony's in Smyrna, but he has a reasonably good footprint. And I believe we will, but we'll keep you posted if there's going to be another one. It might be rebroadcast on a repeater from somewhere, but we're not sure at the moment. Does anybody have any additions to that or anything on the announcements?
I don't have an announcement, but I have a request.
Okay, we'll do a request tonight. What's up, Rick?
Hi, how you doing? I got some issues going on, man. I need to do an early check-in and be secured, please.
Okay, very good. We got Rick in there. KN4 TJF. Okay, Rick. Good. Whatever it is, hope it works out okay.
It will, man. I had a great time this morning. More fritters and donuts for us. Lucy, she was hanging. So, had a real good time, Paul. Thank you.
Very good. That's Rick in Ashland City getting early check-in, check-out due to a local importance at his end over in Ashland City. Good to have you in there, Rick. Anybody else? Any questions about the announcements? Or have a new announcement? All righty. I have an announcement. I got to clear my desk. It's starting to clutter up here. Again, we'll be doing the check-ins in our fast and furious format. I like that, fast and furious format, where you would just give us your name, your call, your name, and your location. And we do that. And if you have something really important to say so. We can do it at that time. Last time we did the net, we had 40-something check-ins, 42. I've forgotten already. Mine's going. I think it was 42. And so it kind of can drag out longer than we want to. Not to say that if you got something important to say, let me know. We'll talk about it, but we just like to move along with the check-ins. So anyway, without further ado, I guess we'll start taking check-ins from the south. This is K4PEW, the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. Please come now from the south.
Echo 4, Sierra, Yankee, Victor.
All righty, I think I heard two. Well, I know I heard Larry in there, and I'm pretty sure the other one was Bill. Just caught the tail end of the voice there. Larry, good to have you in there. That's Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor. Larry's in Rockville. And was the other one Bill?
Affirmative.
All righty. Oh, I heard the Ferrero. That's all I heard was the last part of Murfreesboro. That's KM4 November. Oh, I get that right. November Yankee. Do I have that right?
You do. I want to say 73 to everybody.
All right, very good. That's Bill in Murfreesboro saying 73, and hello and good evening to everybody. That's Kilo Mike 4 November Yankee. Excellent signal tonight, Bill. Who else is this out?
Kilo India 4 November Delta November David in Braceville.
All right, David, you sound good too. You're obviously on high power, but you're really good. Conditions are good again tonight.
Yes, sir. Good evening to you, Bob. Appreciate what you're doing, bud.
Yeah, very good. You're S7 here tonight, David. Kilo India 4 November Delta November. Who else? That's again Reedyville. Good signal out of Reedyville. Who else is south?
020 GZR Mark in Nashville. We had Jim north of Woodbury. Good to hear everybody.
All right, hold on, Jim. We had a double in there. That's let's see. Well, first they had Mark in Nashville. Whiskey Zero Golf Zulu Romeo. And then we had Jim in Woodbury, which is Kilo Echo 4. Did it again there. Give me a call again, Jim.
KE4 Tango Yankee Juliet KE4 TYJ.
Yeah, very good. I'm sorry about that. I started into thinking about calls sometimes, and I get befuddled about which one's right. I only hear it, I only talk to you about at least once, or maybe 2 or 3 times a week, if you got to remember it. Anyway, sorry about that, Jim. Kilo Echo 4, Tango, Yankee, Juliet, and he is from Woodbury. I remembered that. And that's Jim. Good signal again, Jim. Who else is Sal?
KG4 SFS Smyrna.
Ah, very good. I think I heard you, you're finally getting moved, are you?
Almost. A few more days.
All righty. Charles is working himself from Smyrna tonight, but it's Kilo Golf 4, Sierra Foxtrot. I'm pretty sure you said you were on your HT.
US South. I am on a mobile magnet on the tank.
Yeah, it does pretty well. You're doing about S4 here into Mount Juliet, Charles. That's Kilo Golf 4, Sierra Foxtrot, and in Smyrna. And a mobile 5 watts. So if you can't hear him, you'll know why. Anyway, that was Charles. Who else is Sal?
KB5 Echo, Charlie Victor, Larry, north west of Murfreesboro, 50 watts, 5/8 wave. Just chilling today.
Ah, very good. Kilo Bravo 5 Echo Charlie Victor, and that's Larry, northwest Murfreesboro. You have a good signal tonight, Larry. What? By the way, did I ask you before? What are you using for? I heard you say you had a 5/8 wave. Which antenna are you using?
I think it's a diamond. I can't remember the name of it for sure. To be honest with you, I mean it's a fiberglass stick. It shows about 60 feet or so, but anyway, it's about 25 feet or so.
Yeah, no, it's doing a real good job. I mean, you're nearly full scale here.
Well, that's good news.
Oh yeah, well, it's not so much important that I can hear you. It's important what you can hear that becomes more important, you know.
Well, that and what's important is I'm not coming in my neighbor's cable TV.
That's right. Well, technically, that would be his problem, unless you somehow were doing something weird.
Just want to keep peace with the neighbors.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, when I got married and I moved in with my wife here in Mount Juliet, she said within a few days she's talking to the neighbor just to the north of us, 50 feet away or whatever it is. And she's saying, "Oh yeah, my husband's doing ham radio. If you have any problems, let me know." I'm like over there. No, please don't say anything about it, please.
Well, I know. Yeah, last thing you want to do is take credit for any little issues with the TV or anything like that. So, I mean, so far for me, they're just taking issue with all the well, they call it guy wires. I call them dipoles, but yeah, slightly guy wires coming off the side of the house.
Yeah, exactly. No, you certainly don't want to raise the issue. I mean, if I was doing something wrong, usually I know it before they do. I'll see the problem here usually. Anyway, that was Larry in northwest Murfreesboro, Kilo Bravo 5 Echo Charlie Victor. Who else is south?
Carrier 4, Carrier Q.
All righty. You caught my announcement, didn't you?
Absolutely. Stand by for third-party traffic. If the cruise at the North Pole, I want everybody to make contact with me on Christmas Eve. I'll be working 2-meter mobile on board North Pole 1. KF4, KFQ, back to that.
Yeah, very good. I'm glad you let him in there. Let him out of the bag before the 24th.
Yeah, well, there's lots of voices in my head, so I have no idea.
Well, yeah, I try not to let them take my voices in my head. Try not to let them take over things.
Well, it just depends on how I keep up with my medication.
I got you. Very good. Yeah, my voices don't like the medication. That was Tony. He is in Smyrna, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Kilo Foxtrot, Quebec, and his sidekick. Who else is south? All right. You doing well there, Eddie?
Doing very well. Just staying in and trying to get a few things done around the house.
Yeah, it was slim pickings over at the Charlie Daniels Park this morning.
Always rough attendance.
Yeah, well, it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. It was worse, I think, last time we met over there 2 weeks ago. Today was just a little cool and it was wet. And there's at the park, hardly anyone was at the park. Almost nobody. I think the one guy came over with 2 dogs and sat down there for a few minutes, and I think I only saw a couple other people walking around the park. It was kind of just one of those dreary, drizzly days, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
Well, that's good. I'm glad at least a few of you got to get together there.
Oh yeah, hopefully the newest ham who I hadn't met before is on there, Carlos. So I hope he's out there tonight. Who else? Good to have you in there, Eddie. That's Eddie in Gladeville, Whiskey 4, Echo, Bravo, X-Ray. Who else is south?
Kilo 4, Oscar, Fox, Oscar.
All right, Donnie, you sound good as always. You work any of that 10 meters last night?
Yeah, they got a dent going on 10 meters. It's pretty active from about the bottom of the band almost all the way to the top.
Oh, you mean with that contest is still going on today? I didn't remember that.
Yeah, the contest, I called it a dent. It's a contest going on. And you was able to make some good contacts. I made some pretty good contacts. Didn't do any DX, but did some pretty good long distance in the state.
Yeah, I was going in 2 directions last night, Massachusetts, New York, and Texas.
Yeah, I was up in there, and went out west too. Got Colorado, was fixing to get California, and had to take care of something.
Was that a lot later in the evening?
Yeah, they were going last night pretty strong. Later on.
Yeah, I didn't stay with it very long, but I didn't hear any of the western states come in. So, well, glad to hear it. That was Donnie. He's in Hermitage. Kilo 4 Oscar, Foxtrot Oscar, working some of that 10-meter. In fact, it may be busy. Well, we're not going to be on 10 meters, so it doesn't matter. But you can go to 10 meters. There's a lot of activity there for the weekend because there's a contest, phone NCW contest. Anyway, again, Kilo 4 Oscar, Foxtrot Oscar, Donnie here in Hermitage, just south of me, about 5 miles. Who else is south? One more time. I didn't get any audio there. All right, I thought I heard somebody checking. Did somebody hear something I didn't? Well, I'm hearing a clicking going on, but I don't hear any audio. All right, if you can try it again later. I'm not sure what's happening, but I can hear somebody trying to hit the push to talk or something, but I don't hear any audio. All righty, anybody else in the south?
Whiskey Victor 4 Delta, Ken, Smyrna.
Ken, you didn't hear that clicking noise, did you?
I did, and it makes my scale, so it was somewhere here in South Rutherford.
Hey, which reminds me, we got some feedback from that repeater issue, and there's a repeater in Fredonia, Kentucky, which is about 110 miles northwest of me, and it's more or less northwest of you. And he says it's probably that, and I guess it's true, but he says it's on 146.420.
Oh, it's not. I have swept the band up and down. It's on 415.
Yeah, I thought it was too. That's why I'm a little confused. But his call is attached to that. He says he's on a simplex frequency of 420, which is on a link, an Echo link on 420, and I don't think it is. I don't think it's on 420.
I don't either. But anyway, 73. Tell all these hounds there is no such thing as 73.
Oh man, you're just being particular. I'm going to start calling it 73 and company.
I'm just kidding. Back to net. Good to have you running the net. I hope we have a good check-in tonight. WV4D clear.
Oh yeah, everybody who checks in is important to me. Whiskey Victor 4 Delta. That's Ken. He's in Smyrna. He can hear that repeater as well as I. That's why I'm pretty sure it's not Kentucky, because everybody north would hear it. I'm pretty sure that Michael and Belshire would hear it, and some of the other stations in that vicinity. Anyway, who else is south? Anybody? Over to the east, then. Please come down.
Whiskey Alpha 4, Zulu Hotel India, James and Mount Juliet.
Yeah, James, I know you can't hear it with your indoor antenna, but you get out pretty good in north and south.
Yeah, I hear it pretty good all around Mount Juliet.
Oh, yeah. I know that you're heard well down into Watertown.
Where?
Well, down into Watertown.
Well, yeah, I hear them most of the time.
Yeah, plus going north, obviously, up towards Lebanon, they can hear you pretty good. I know that you get around. So anyway, yeah, you got a good signal in spite of having an indoor issue there.
I'll fix that someday.
Oh, yeah, if you need help, let somebody know. I don't know if you want to get help now with the COVID-19 thingy.
I'll have to think about all that.
Yeah, I got you. Very good. Well, like I said, if you do, let us know. Whiskey Alpha 4 Zulu Hotel India, James here in Mount Juliet. Pretty much in the heart, if there's such a thing as Mount Juliet, just northeast of the Mount Juliet Library. Who else is east?
KI4SIB, KI4SOR.
All right, very good. I heard you weren't doing that clicking noise, were you?
No.
No, just curious. I heard it again there. I wasn't sure if that was you or somebody else.
No, if I key up, I'm going to say something. I'm not going to dig on anybody.
I'm with you. Yeah, we were talking about you this morning.
Uh-oh.
No, it wasn't anything bad. I was relating that story I told you. My wife wanted to know. She goes, Richard sounds like he's from Texas. I said, nice try. And a big Texan, she says. And I said, well, He's from Mount Juliet, so it's not Texas. It's a lot smaller than Texas, and he's not a huge Texan guy.
No, I'm tall, dark, and handsome. Actually, I'm short, fat, and ugly.
No, it's you just never met such a. Anyway, it always brings to mind, that you always have this impression of what people look like if you've never met them. You hear their voice on the air, and you get this impression, and then when you finally see them, you go, "Nah, that can't be them because they don't look like I thought they did."
I'm the world's worst at trying to do that. I can never figure out what somebody looks like by their voice. I'll fail every time. But anyway, I just wanted to say hello and missed y'all this morning, but I kind of slept in on the whole day and caught up on some rest. But y'all carry on. Thank you for what you're doing, Paul. TI4S, I'll be back to net 73.
Yeah, very good. That's Richard KI4. It's Kilo India 4 Sierra India Bravo, and his wife is checking in as well. Kilo India 4 Sierra Oscar Romeo. Yeah, today was a good day to sleep in. It was pretty soggy out there, but not too bad. It really wasn't too bad. You missed a good bunch of donuts that ended up taken to a nursing home somewhere. Yeah, Michael will have to tell me where that is, because next time we got excess donuts, I'm going to go up and follow him to the nursing home. All righty, who else is east? Nobody else to the east. East is getting a slim tonight. Anybody else east?
M4JAV, Allen Lebanon.
East or north 1, K4AKK.
Hold on, that last K4. Well, hold on one second. Let me get November 4 Juliet Alpha Victor. And who was that first name again, please?
Allen in Lebanon.
Ah, there we go. Sorry about that, Alan. I hate to guess wrong. I'm getting gun shy on that. Is everything going well over in Lebanon tonight?
So far, so good. Don't worry about it. I have to check my driver's license every now and then to see who I am.
Yeah, I know. I've done it, and I've heard other people do it. They start to give their call and they give it wrong. They go, "Oh man, I can't believe I did that." Anyway, Alan, good to have you in there in Lebanon. Good signal. There was another K4 station. Who was that?
Kilo 4 Alpha Kilo. First name Zachary in Macon County near Lafayette. I don't know if I am east or north since I have both.
Ah, yeah, very good. Lafayette is, I don't know. I guess I'd call it north because it sure is north of Wilson County ways. How you doing there? I think if you checked in before, Zachary?
I did a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, I wasn't sure. The K for the call for some reason doesn't ring a bell. Usually it does. In fact, it does really because the call just looks like something that was in a comic strip. It was something about a cat who'd make those stupid noises and be ack. It was AKK. That's what it reminds me of.
Hey, as long as you're thinking about me.
Very good, Zachary. Zachary is in Lafayette, and maybe he can answer. Is there a reason that it's pronounced differently than other places that say Lafayette?
Because we're Tennessee redneck.
Well, no, I don't think that's the reason. I think it's a neat way of saying it myself. I mean, it's just I presumed it was someone's last name, and that's the way they pronounced it now. So I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, I've been in other areas of the country where they pronounce things the way they feel like it. Anyway, that's Zachary in Lafayette. Don't say Lafayette if you go up there. And this call is Kilo 4 Alpha Kilo Kilo. Who else is east? East or north?
KB9RKK.
All right, Frank. Good to have you in there. Nice and soggy. I was surprised you weren't there this morning.
Yeah, me too. I overslept.
Yeah. I don't have that. I usually don't have that ability anymore. My discomfort from arthritis of laying down for a few hours wakes me up every day. So sometimes I get up at 4 to 6 or so, and then an hour later I go back to bed for 2 hours.
Well, yeah, we've got a cat that the newest one. He likes to wake us up at 4. I slept through that. I woke up and I'm like, oh gee, it's 9 o'clock and I just woke up and nobody's home. My wife's gone. She didn't hear nothing. I was out.
Wow. Yeah, that I wouldn't be able to do. I have done it a couple of times, but yeah, I got a cat that does that too. When he realizes it's really time to get up, I don't know what he's got a watch on or what, but he gets up and he starts walking all over me, and he's happy, but wakes me up.
Yeah, he doesn't want anything. He just wants us awake. It just drives us crazy because he's got his food, he's got everything. We're like, what does he want? Nothing. He just wants to wake us up.
Yeah, he wants. In our case, it's a she, but she wants companionship. She wants to know that, hey, you do love me after all. So get up. Anyway, that's Frank, and he's in Northwest Mount Juliet. Kilo Bravo 9 Romeo Kilo Kilo. Who else is north?
WB0NLO, Mark in Northwest Wilson.
All right. You know what we're going to have to do is since a lot of people don't want to show up to the breakfast, we're going to have a drive-in ham meeting.
You talking to me?
Yeah. So just hadn't seen you in so long. I just thought maybe we ought to do a drive-in ham breakfast.
I'm for that. Just do a drive-through.
Yeah. That's right. You know, we could all go to right there on the corner there, that fast food restaurant. What's it called? I so infrequently go to the place. And we could all just sit there in different places in our cars, eating our food and talking on the radio.
That sounds like what I did when I was 16.
Yeah, I'll bet. Did you have one of those restaurants that had the girls on roller skates?
No, we didn't have roller skates, but we had a restaurant on each end of town. So you'd go from one to the other. I remember the big protest, though, when the restaurant went from 10-cent Cokes to 15 cents.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember 10-cent Cokes. Yeah. That was fairly. In fact, we could buy a Coke for 10 cents, and I think it was on the bottle. It was 10 cents and 2 cents for the deposit.
Yep. Well, that's how I made money as a little kid, collecting bottles. All right. Have a good evening.
Yeah, very good, Mark. Yeah, I did the same thing. You never walked past a returnable bottle. You were looking at cash on the sidewalk, and if you found a quart bottle, it was all over for that 5 cents. Anyway, Mark, Whiskey Bravo 0, November Oscar in Northwest Wilson. Who else is north? Nobody else north or east?
Kilo Oscar 4, Juliet November, Yankee Carlos. A pleasant good evening to you, sir. KC6HWR contact.
Yeah, okay, hold on one second. I heard Darcy in there, and I also heard Carlos. Kilo Oscar 4, Juliet November Yankee. I did get that call right, didn't I, Carlos?
Yes, sir. Yes, you did.
Yeah, it was very good. It was good to meet you today. I hope you enjoyed yourself with our tiny gathering of 4 plus a dog.
It was fun. I had a good time. It was nice to get out of the house and have some adult conversation other than with the kids.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, we had a good time. It's a good conversation. I'm sorry everybody missed you being there. But there'll be other opportunities. I had to get, but anyway, that was Carlos. Kilo Oscar 4, Juliet November Yankee. Carlos, are you in the vehicle again or are you at the house?
Yeah, I'm in the vehicle at the house. I don't have a ham shack yet, but I'm working on it.
Ah, no, very good, very good. You don't have to make excuses or apologies. You got a good signal to me, and I'm willing to bet that a lot of people can hear you. Anyway, that was Carlos in Hendersonville. Kilo Oscar 4, Juliet November Yankee, and he's just got licensed here in November, and we're participating in our nets a few times now, and also showing up at the coffee and donuts in the morning. It's good to have him there. Darcy, KC6HW. Oh man, what is your call? I scribbled it in, and now I don't remember what it is.
Hard working radio.
That's why I couldn't read it, because I didn't even write down the R. It looked like an O. It's Darcy. He's in Cottontown. 8 Kilo Charlie 6 HWR. You doing all right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I hollered for you a little bit earlier this evening around sundown. I was on the trike, and I was over there in Hendersonville. I was unaware of your meet and greeter. I probably would have gotten my tail over there this morning, although I was enjoying the comforts of the YL being off of work on today and yesterday. She goes back tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about you, sir?
Doing great. You're not on our mailing list for reminders?
I've never received anything in my box, so to speak. If I'd have known if it was like a specific weekend, sequentially, I would have made a concerted effort. I do the same thing out west when I go to California. I'm part of the Grub Grabbers network over there on the JPL machine in California.
Oh, cool. Is that Is that a linked machine?
It does have WireX capabilities. However, everyone up there is pretty much point to point. I don't have too many remote accesses that go on there. It happens every day. It's been going on for over 30 years, and it's from 7 till 8 in the morning every day.
Wow, that's pretty good track record. And that's where out west?
It's actually in the high desert of California, from Palmdale, Victorville, all the way out through the Mojaves. It's got some pretty good look angles. It's at about 8,500 feet above sea level.
Well, then I can see why they got a high number of people active on.
Average attendance is about 54 to 57 check-ins every day.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's Darcy. He's in Cottontown. Kilo Charlie 6, Hotel Whiskey Radio. Yeah, is your email good on QRZ?
Yeah, sure is. It's my name at Yahoo or Gmail, whichever you prefer.
All righty. Okay, I'll just look. I'll send you out an invite. I didn't realize you were on the list. Yeah, it's the second. For anybody who doesn't know, we meet the second and fourth Saturdays of every month, and we haven't missed a lake. The only problem is we've been in the park for the last, I don't know, 6 or 8 months, and we'll get back to a restaurant at some point. I just think that people are going to feel kind of edgy about being in restaurants these days because they can't always accommodate. Because we were getting as many as 16 to 24 people, and I don't know how you do it, social distancing in a restaurant with 24 people. So anyway, I don't know that we get 24 in this day and age, but anyway, if we figure it out, we'll let you know. It'd be nice just if we had a enclosed space. Maybe we can find one if anybody knows of a church within a reasonable distance. Church would be a good one if they had a large meeting hall where we could just stand around and have some social distancing in a social hall or something. Anyway, that was Darcy, KC6HWR in Cottontown. Who else is north? Anybody else north?
4 Hotel Victor Hotel, Roger.
All right, Roger. Okay, Hotel Victor Hotel. What's the first part of that? Because I doubled with you by accident.
Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Victor Hotel. How are you guys going?
Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah, no, sorry, I missed that because, like I said, I doubled with you. Roger, where are you located?
I am located up in the corner of Hendersonville, Gallatin, and White House, kind of that triangle there.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'd asked you that before. Again, I feel like even though I've been here 9 years since I'm retired, I don't really get out much because my wife still works, and so I don't necessarily. But geography is somewhat lacking. I can say I've been in Hendersonville. In 9 years, I've probably been there. I'll say 10 or 12 times. In 9 years, so it's not like I get out a lot. I do get out, but not like it's a routine travel. I used to live in Florida, and I knew west coast of Florida like the back of my hand, and now here I don't know anything by the back of my hand, maybe my driveway. Anyway, it's Roger, Gallatin, White House vicinity, and his call is Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Victor Hotel. And who else is north? Any other northern stations? No Kentucky stations? All righty. Sometimes we have a couple of guys who check in from Kentucky. Let's go over to the west then. Please come down.
Kilowatt Golf 4 and 8 UC.
All right, hold on, Carl. I think I heard Kilo Golf 4. Was that Jack?
That was Jonathan. Kilo Golf 4, Foxtrot Yankee Hotel, Jonathan and Jolton.
Ah, okay, very good. I didn't catch the whole thing, and the Kilo Golf and the sound of your voice sounded like somebody else. Anyway, that's Jonathan in Jolton. You doing all right up there in Jolton?
Yes, sir. Stuck as a bug in a road.
Are you trying to drag me back to the 50s or something?
No, I'm not dragging. It's, lead you.
Yeah, no, you don't hear that saying too often. Anyway, that's Jonathan in Jolton. Kilo Golf 4 Foxtrot Yankee Hotel. Good signal out of Jolton. But he's got the advantage of some elevation as well. And I think I heard Carl in there in Franklin. You doing all right?
Yes, sir. Doing good. And Roger's coming in loud and clear down here in Franklin.
Yeah, I would expect he would. He's got a good signal.
Yeah, he's sounding good. Good evening.
All right, very good. That's Carl. November 8th, November Uniform Tango. He's of the there's 3, well, there's only 2 nuts kind of left. One of them moved out of town, or I don't know, was driven out of town. I'm not sure which. but this is the other NUT of the third, the triad of nuts. The other one is N. Let's see, N2 NUT, and the other one isn't Ed N1 NUT.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I got that one right. Anyway. Very good, Carl in Franklin. Good signal. November 8, November Uniform Tango. Anybody else? Wherever I was. I was up north, but the north, south, east, or west, because we started with the south. But we need west. Please come in.
KM4YRF, Mike and Beltire.
All righty. You never have heard that repeater that we complain about?
Yeah, I hear it occasionally, not all the time, but I have heard it.
Okay. He said, did you hear me say that? It's coming out of Fredonia. They do pronounce it Fredonia in Kentucky, don't they?
Yes, they do, and it's not coming from there.
Okay. Yeah. I just had to correct myself because there's a Fredonia in New York. But it wasn't too far from where I grew up, but 50 miles. So I was afraid it might be pronounced differently in Kentucky.
No, Fredonia is right. And I had a great time this morning at the breakfast. It was way better than last time because we had less wind.
Yeah. You're not talking about me, are you?
No problem. I'm not talking about you.
Hey, listen, you got to stop. You're going to have to do something about your ambulation. Did you bruise anything before you got there?
No, it just made me mad. It made me really mad. I just tripped, went right down in the mud, and Rick had to help me get up. And it was just a stupid thing.
And he said, he's not heavy. He's my brother.
He said, you're my brother, but you're real heavy.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think he's too tall and skinny for you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's good to see you this morning, Michael. And where's that nursing home, by the way, that you guys took the donuts? I was going to say I was going to follow you up there.
That's where he works over. It's over on Juliet. It used to be the old Imperial Garden. It's sold, and it's I can't even remember the name of the place right now, but it's real close to here.
All right. Yeah, my wife, when I told her that, I said, she goes, what do they do with all the donuts? And I said, well, they took them to a nursing home. She goes, which one? I said, the one with all the old people.
Yeah, he tries to take care of the nursing staff up there anytime he can. So it was a good thing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right when you say it that way.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
All right, that's Michael and Belsar, Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. He does the 10-meter net on Sunday nights. He also fills in for me on occasion. When those occasions are that I don't feel like, well, I can't, but I usually do it. It doesn't matter if I feel like it, but in the last Saturday, I think I just didn't feel up to it due to some medication issues, which made me feel not good. Antibiotics can really tear you up. I don't know if anybody knows that, but it does. Anybody else north or west? Hold on. I think I heard Chris there, but I also heard, did I hear Jeff in there? Did I hear you there, Jeff?
Yes, you did. MY4G.
Ah, very good. Whiskey Yankee. Whiskey Yankee for golf. I do have that right. I wrote it down all backwards.
I guess it's easy to get confused.
It shouldn't be. There's only 4 characters in there. How can you get that messed up? Yeah, very good, Jeff. Everything going well?
So far, so good. Just kind of hanging out, taking it easy, trying to heal up.
Yeah, I was hoping so the things getting better though with after the surgery.
Well, I'm supposed to taking my stitches out yesterday. They couldn't do it because my feet were swollen up so bad, but they're going to try to do that next Friday.
Was the swelling up just due to sitting around all the time?
I guess, I don't know, they're just swollen up. They didn't want to take the stitches out, so swelling. So I get to take them out next Friday.
Well, let's hope it all goes well. That's Jeff in Madison, Whiskey Yankee 4 Golf. I think I heard, was that Chris in Donaldson I heard?
Yep, that's correct.
All right, and that is Kilo Echo 4 Charlie. Oh man, Golf Echo. Is that right?
That's Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-ray Echo.
I just moved the G around a little bit.
That's right. You were real close.
Well, you catch me. Yeah, you just catch me unaware. Sometimes I can think somebody's calling, it's giving me a few seconds. Oh yeah, no, I got it. But if you try to catch me instantaneously, sometimes I can't even remember what it starts with.
Yeah, it's funny how I started translating
Oh yeah, well, and and I'm sure everyone else has kind of done that too. As soon as I hear a voice, I know who it is. Sometimes there's some similar voice qualities, but I can tell who it is before and not even hear their call. I'm sure that's true of people hearing me as well, because I'm on here a lot, more than I probably should be. Anyway, that's Chris in Donaldson, Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-Ray Echo. How did I screw that up earlier? Uh, and he's in Donaldson. Anybody else? Wes, please come in.
Kilo Golf 4 India, Lima Victor, Jack and Donaldson.
All right, Jack. It's a little too cool and wet for you this morning, too, I bet.
Yeah, let's say.
No, that's all right. There's no requirements to show up at anything. That's what's nice about when we have our board meeting. Sometimes nobody shows up. No requirements. We don't have any money. We don't have any equipment. Why would we need to vote on anything?
Well, I'm not going for a certificate yet.
No, I wouldn't. No, almost nobody qualifies for that unless they're just. Now, listen, I can send out a whole bunch of just blanket plaques, to everybody that I've never met. It's in the ham world, but that would be a few thousand plaques I'd have to send out, but they just aren't checking in.
Well, sorry I missed it this morning.
Oh no, don't you have to apologize? We had a good time. We would have had a better time if more people showed up, but we did fine. Like I said, we had a good time with Carlos, the newest ham in the bunch here, and he still doesn't. He's working off of his mobile rig, but I'm pretty sure he'll have something more in the house here shortly. That was Jack, Kilo Golf 4 India Lima Victor in Donaldson. Who else is west? Anybody else west, please come in. All righty. North, south, east, or west? Any late check-ins? Late check-ins, please come in.
P4TWI.
Okay, hold on. We got Wes in there in Watertown. You sound pretty good, Wes. Kilo Echo 4 Tango Whiskey India. I wasn't surprised you didn't show up, but I would hope you were there.
Well, I was a dummy and volunteered to work this morning, so I had to be at school at 6:45 to give a test. So that was fun.
Really? And was that virtual test or an in-house test at the school?
Oh, it was in house. So yeah, that's where I was. I hope you had fun. I was there in spirit. P4TWI.
Yep, that's Wes volunteering for. So you got to learn like you learned that early in the military. Don't volunteer for anything. It's Wes. He's in Watertown, Kilo Echo 4 Tango Whiskey India, and he teaches school up there at Mount Juliet High School. Teaches history. Who else is late checking? Oh boy, I think I heard the Whiskey 4. Say again, please. All righty, hold on one second. It's Whiskey 4 Lima Sierra X-Ray. I'm trying to remember. I didn't catch the name, so I'm trying to remember it, and I can't. Say the name again, please. Yeah, still a lot of noise in there. I'm sorry. Say that again. Yeah, I'm still. The conditions aren't real great for you tonight. So hold on one second.
Call it Danny.
Danny. Okay, you beat me to it. That's Danny in Moss. Oh, that's why it's so bad. He's up there in Moss, Tennessee. So it's a great signal for Moss. Good to have you in there, Danny. Are you able to copy me pretty good? I'm going to need a relay on that, Michael.
I didn't hear that.
Okay, yeah, you're a little up and down in there, Danny, but I'm glad you were checking in. I'm just going to look here and see what antenna you had. Do you list your antenna? No, 1, 2, IT, yeah, you got everything but the antenna here on your QRZ page. Yeah, good to have you in there, Danny. That's Danny in Whiskey 4 Lima Sierra X-Ray. He's in Moss, Tennessee, which I'm not sure the distance, but it's far enough up there that it's painful to listen to because it's weak. At least it is tonight. Good to have you in there, Danny. Who else? Any place, anywhere? Late check-ins?
KL4DTC.
Hey, how you doing there, Johnny?
Well, I'm doing okay. I had to reset my D-Star radio, so I got my D-Star thing up and running, but I couldn't figure out how to get back to the Simplex. I have no repeaters or nothing programmed in on the left side of the radio, but yeah, wasn't too I just looked here, and there you are.
That was a Simplex net on D-Star?
No,
What is it on?
here.
There is a Simplex net on D-Star?
No, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I've been hearing about D-Star for the last 15 years. I do not own a D-Star radio, but I still can't believe we're in Metro Nashville and nobody's got a D-Star repeater up for the people who do have D-Star radio.
Yeah, copy that. All right, let you catch some of the rest of them in there, so that way they can go ahead and go to bed or go back to work or go home or do others. Good evening to you. K4B, WKO4DTC.
Yeah, that's Johnny, Kilo Oscar 4 Delta Tango Zulu. He's in kind of East Nashville, as I remember. Who else is any late check-ins? All right, the next group you're going to have to fall into if you check in is lollygaggers, lurkers, scanner listeners, any of that group. Well, then you fall into the next category of SDR donglers. Let's see, we got the SDR donglers, we got the end time survivalists, and the preppers.
Don't forget about the stud muffins and muffin stuffers.
It doesn't even sound right, man. The stud muffins and the muffin stuffers. Anybody else with check-ins before we move on? Well, we didn't hit 42, but we hit 32 tonight. All righty, we're going to move right into the buy, sell, swap, and swindle net. Anybody got anything they want to? Well, they have got anything to sell? Please let me know. Well, that was quick. Sure, we don't have anybody who's got anything they want to sell.
I got something I'd be willing to give away.
Oh, we got a freebie coming up. What you got, Michael?
I got a whole stack of QST magazines that I've already been through, and we just take up space. So if anybody would like to have them, they're free, and I can bring them to you at the breakfast, or we can work something out.
All right, very good. A whole stack of QST magazines. I guess they were too slick for the outhouse.
Yeah.
You didn't tear out all the good pages, did you?
No, all the pages are intact.
All right, all the pages intact, and you got the return address all ripped out?
Yeah.
Or the address label, I guess I should say. Anyway, a whole stack of QST magazines if somebody's not doesn't have a subscription to that. And QST is the official magazine of the ARRL. Pretty good magazine, got lots of stuff in it. If you get a whole stack of them for free, it's a whole lot cheaper than belonging to ARRL, because that's $45 a year, I think. So anybody else got anything to buy or sell? Anyway, that was Michael, KM4YRF, who has that, and if his email's good on QRG. Anybody else have anything they want to sell or give away or buy? I don't believe it. There's got to be somebody, but if you do, and you don't want to say it here, you can always post it to the group. Just say, yeah, I got this for sale, and they'll contact you directly. So nothing else at the moment, huh? All righty. Myself, swap, and swindle net went good. We can check that off. I'll try one more time. Any other check-ins we're missing tonight? Okay, we don't have any more check-ins. All right, we're going to go over to... let's see, 2 meter sideband, that's where we need to go. And that's on 144.240, 144.240. And Michael, if you'll hang around and I'll get back here. Well, yeah, if you don't have sideband, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, if you'll do that, make the announcement on 2 meter FM here when we're done with this, that we're going over the 6 meter thing. By the way, between those two times, I got to go out and make sure that my antenna is connected to the right lead, coax out there. So at the end of the 2 meter sideband net, I will delay about 30 seconds. Anyway, we're going over to 144.240 right now. QS wine. All righty, this is K4PEW, the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. Taking check-ins from, where did I start before? From the south, please come down. I didn't hear any. Anybody from the south, please come now on 144.240.
W0GZR, Mark in Nashville.
All right, good strong signal from Mark in Nashville. Who else is south? Please come down.
Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor.
Ah, very good, Larry. You sound great. That's Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor. Who else is south? Anybody else south? Please come in. Over to the east, south or east?
The M4JAV, Allen and Lebanon.
Ah, very good, Alan. Sound good here in Mount Juliet. This November 4 Juliet Alpha Victor. Who else is east? Please come in. All right, going up to the north.
KB9RKK.
All right, excellent. Blow me out signal. Kilo Bravo 9 Romeo Kilo Frank. Northwest Mount Juliet. Who else is north?
KC6HWR.
Ah, very good. Sound good in there, Darcy. That's Casey's Kilo Charlie 6 Hotel Whiskey Romeo. Who else is north? South, east, or north? Please come in. Well, over to the west then, please.
KM4 YRF, Mike in Belshire.
Very good. We got Michael in there in Belshire. Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. Anybody else north or west?
KG4 CXC, Kristen Dalton. Jonathan and Joel.
All right. I also heard Jonathan up there. I heard Jonathan and, well, I heard Chris, Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-Ray Echo, and also heard Jonathan, Kilo Golf 4 Foxtrot Yankee Hotel. That's Jonathan and Jolton. Anybody else west? Anybody else, any place, anywhere? Please come down. All right, KE4TWI. You seem a lot lighter. You should do just as well here as you do on 2 meters FM there, Wes. But you sound a lot less strong now.
Well, I had it on 5 watts accidentally. That's 50 KE4TWI.
Okay, now you sound the same. You didn't have on 5 watts for FM, did you?
No, I switched over to this radio and I didn't know I had it on 5 watts, so appreciate it.
All right, very good. Well, that's why we're here. Yeah, see if the settings are wrong. Anyway, that's West in Watertown, Kilo Echo 4 Tango Whiskey Indy. Anybody else? Late check-ins, please come down. All right, we'll do a quick rundown backwards. Kilo Echo 4 TWI, West in Watertown. We had Jonathan and Jolton, Kilo Golf 4 Foxtrot Yankee Hotel. We had Chris in Donaldson, Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-Ray Echo. We had Michael in Belshire, Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. Darcy, Kilo Charlie 6 Hotel Whiskey Romeo, and he's in Cottontown. We had Frank in the Northwest Mount Juliet, Kilo Bravo 9 Romeo Kilo. Alan, November 4 Juliet Alpha Victor in Lebanon, and we had Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor's Larry in Rockville, and Whiskey Zero Golf Zulu Romeo, that's Mark in Nashville, and myself, K4 PDW Paul in Mount Juliet. That's I heard anyway, and that's Monstrous 10. I don't know how I don't remember we normally do about that. I think on 2 meter sideband, sometimes more. I'm going to close out this portion of the net. Let me run out real quick to make sure I am where I'm supposed to be on that antenna. I'll be right back in. Mike, try to hold down the crowd for me and for the next 30 seconds or so.
It'll be hard, but we'll believe I can do it. I'm going to go make the announcement on 2 meters now. KM4 YRF QSY. 6 meter frequency. 50.125. 135, I'm sorry. 50.135. Roger, KE4 TWI.
All right, I'm back and I'm going over to 6 meters, 50.135, K4PEW. All right, this is Kilo Papa Echo Whiskey. I hope everybody's over here waiting for me. That was a quick antenna change. This is Kilo 4 Papa Echo Whiskey, the Mount Juliet Simplex radio net on 6 meters, 50.135 from the south. Please come now. All right, I got 2 in there. I got Kilo 4 Oscar Foxtrot Oscar in Hermitage. That's Donnie, and a good signal. I also have Mark in Nashville, and that's I get the name right on Mark. Kilo Bravo. No, that's the wrong Mark I'm looking at here. Mark, I just skipped your name there for a moment. Hold on, don't tell me. Oh, there it is. Whiskey. I had to get it straight in my mind. There, Whiskey Zero GZR. I don't know why I couldn't keep that in my mind. I guess it's Alzheimer's working its way into my old age. That's Whiskey Zero Golf Zulu Romeo. Who else is north or west? Please come, or anywhere actually, south or east. Excuse me.
Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor.
All right, I had 2 in there. I got them both though. Kilo Golf 4 India Lima Victor. Jack in Donaldson. I heard Larry Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor. Both excellent signals. Who else is south or east? So, no, southeast or north? KB9RKK. Very good. That's Frank here in Mount Juliet. Who else is north, east, or south? Oh, I heard a station in there. Hold on before you say that again. Who is that station again? All right, I'm not copying whoever that station is. Let's give it another try, please. Is anybody copying that station? Okay, HWR. I do have Darcy in there. A very low signal on your station there. AC6 HWR. That's Darcy in Cottontown. Who else is southeast or north? Oh, that one I'm not copying. Anybody got a copy on that?
That was West.
Ah. Wes, give it another try, please.
Try it again, West. Y'all talk over each other. You hear that, Paul?
Well, you start to hear voices after a while, Donnie. But yes, I did hear him, but not well. I could tell it was him, but that was about it. Anyway, that's Wes in Watertown. Kilo Echo 4 Tango Whiskey India. He's going to have to tell me over on 2 meter FM what the heck that low signal is all about. Anyway, but who else is north, south, east, or west? Please come in. All righty, very good. I did hear that pretty good. Kilo Bravo 5, Echo Charlie Victor, and that is Echo Charlie. That's Larry. Larry near Murfreesboro. Very good, Larry. Kilo Bravo 5, Echo Charlie Victor. Who else is anywhere? Please come now.
WB0NOO. N8N
Ah, very good. Got 2 more in there. Whiskey Bravo 0, November Oscar Oscar, which would be Mark here in Wilson County, Northwest. And then over in Franklin, we had Carl, November 8, November Uniform Tango. How are you copping people over there, Carl?
I picked up most everybody but one.
Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, well, we've got a mixed audience here because some of them are got on vertical and some of them are horizontal, like myself. All right, very good. Who else? Any place, anywhere? Please come now.
KG4 CXE, Kristen Dalton, and I heard Mike in there calling KM4YRF.
All right, KM4YRF. I'll have to take that. Try it again there, Mike. All right, I heard that. He's like at the other end of a very long tunnel. You must be on that. Are you on the 10-meter antenna?
He said he was.
Yeah, he's with that new math. I understand he's getting a new antenna, by the way. It just hasn't come in yet. That's how come I knew that. And we had Chris, Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-Ray Echo. Your signal is really big tonight. I don't remember it being that strong before. Are you doing anything differently?
No, same place and everything. Just tuned it right up. Yours is coming in. That's not. You're sounding great over here.
Well, it should. We're only 6 or 8 miles apart, maybe. It shouldn't be too bad. All righty. Anybody else besides Chris, Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-Ray Echo? Please come in. Am I hearing voices out there? Does anybody hear anything? Yeah, I don't hear anything. That's all I heard. So I'll start backwards here. We had Michael, Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. In Belshire, Chris, Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-Ray Echo. In Donaldson, Carl, November 8, November Uniform Tango. In Franklin, Mark, Whiskey Bravo 0, November Oscar, who is Northwest Wilson by the Weather Bureau. Larry, Kilo Bravo 5 Echo Charlie Victor. He is in, I keep forgetting where Larry is. Oh, yeah, by Murfreesboro. That's right. It's northwest of Murfreesboro. We had West, Kilo Echo 4 Tango Whiskey India near Watertown. Darcy, KC6, Charlie Kilo, Charlie 6, Hotel Whiskey Romeo, Cottontown, and Kilo Bravo 9, Romeo Kilo Frank in Northwest Wilson here, Northwest Mount Juliet, Kilo Go 4, India, Lima Victor, Jack in Donaldson, Larry, Kilo Echo 4, Sierra Yankee Victor in Rockvale, and the last three are Mark, Whiskey 0, Golf Zulu Romeo in Nashville, and Donnie here in Hermitage, south of me, about 5 or 6 miles, Kilo 4 Oscar Foxtrot Oscar, with an outrageously good signal, and myself, Kilo 4 Papa Echo Whiskey in Mount Juliet. And that is number 13. We had no more on 6 meters than we had on 10-meter sideband. That's kind of fun. I mean, the 2-meter sideband. All right, very good. We got to hear everybody in there. I'll be parked over on FM if anybody wants to tell me how crappy I did, but I'll be over there on 2-meter. You guys have a great night. Appreciate the check-ins. We finished in an hour and 3 minutes or so. Have a good night. K4PW.
Great call.
All right.